Before I started affiliate marketing, I believed a lot of things that honestly kept me stuck way too long, such as you need a huge following, you need to show your face, you need to be an expert before you start. And the truth is, most beginners quit because they're building their business around bad information. So in this video, I want to break down 5 of the biggest lies I've heard about affiliate marketing and what I've learned instead. And before we jump to the next slide, I want to hear about lies you may have heard or myths you may have heard as well. Jot them down in the comment section below. The affiliate marketing space is full of lies designed to sell you expensive courses. Let's debunk them one by one. Oh, and let me also put all this out there. I wasted a lot of time believing things about affiliate marketing that honestly weren't true. So I really want to drive this point home that you can do as much research as you can. And sometimes a lot of these influencers or just people with their own opinions, it's coming from a good place. But we need to learn how to sift out and kind of ignore a lot of that noise and start to make more sense out of what is actually being said. So lie number 1. Now, that's not true. You need a small, loyal audience that trusts you. So I'd rather have 100 engaged subscribers than 10,000 strangers. And let me also make a point in saying this. I am aware that there are some affiliate programs that do require you to have a certain social media presence. But when you get into that section of affiliate marketing, you're kind of going into the influencer level. I'm in no way, shape, or form trying to be an influencer. Affiliate marketing is something that people have been doing since the 1990s. I mean, probably longer than that, but I just know that online, it was started back in the 1990s from what I've read, what I've heard, and obviously with the emergence of technology, how affiliate marketing is being done has changed. So for example, with Amazon influencer program, you do need to have a certain number of followers in order for you to get accepted into that program. So there are certain stipulations, but it just depends on where you're going. However, it is not true for every affiliate marketing program out there. In fact, the vast majority of them are free. Okay? So again, people thinking they needed thousands of followers. Trust is what matters more. Trust matters more than audience size. A lot of beginners make the wrong move and they start trying to throw their product on people before they get a chance to build that trust. That right there sets a lot of beginners back. And that was something that I initially did at the beginning. But since starting this, I had to scale back and keep it as beginner friendly as possible because I realized as a beginner that there's a lot of information that you're being hit with. It can be really easy to lose focus. So just walk away for this section here. Clarity plus connection, that over time will grow your audience base. Number 2, passive income. You're getting passive income from day one. No, absolutely not. No, you don't just post, a video on YouTube or throw a reel on Instagram out there and you're like, oh, the money's coming in. I just know it. Like immediately, all of a sudden your bank account just starts racking up zeros. No, absolutely not. It's not. It's active work upfront to build an asset that can become passive later. So the work comes first. And this is something that really trips a lot of people up at the very beginning. For myself, that wasn't necessarily my experience because I realized what needed to what I needed to do to build. But I'm in a lot of forums. I see a lot of comments from various different resources, YouTube, Reddit, Instagram, Threads. Let's see, what's another good one? That's pretty much it. That's all I look through. There's probably some other ones out there. They're all saying the same thing. Line number three, you have to be a pushy salesman. No, you just have to be helpful, a helpful problem solver, as I like to say. If you can recommend a good movie, you can do this. And within that same vein, I also want to add something else. I'm somewhat of an introvert. I'm someone who's, kind of laid back, kind of, just to myself. I'm someone that values privacy. And I'm not very comfortable in front of a camera. I'm just going to be honest with you. Yes, that is my picture on the thumbnail. However, that is a picture. You're not, that's different. Even though I was a little hesitant in doing that, but hey, time to kind of put yourself out there just a little bit, and I am comfortable with that. At the end of the day, primarily my content remains faceless. I actually had someone that was a mentor that told me that faceless, that's something that's just not, that's a no. You really shouldn't. It's ill advised to do faceless content. That was a little over a year ago. Now here we are in 2026, and you can't look away without finding someone trying to throw faceless content in your face. So I'm saying that to say this. People have said, you need to be pushy. You got to make sure, you want to get the numbers, you want to sell. You don't have to do these things. These are somewhat of the dogma, like the kind of how the ways of the past. These are things that were done before. But again, technology is forever changing. And you have more of an advantage now because of how many more options we have in the field of affiliate marketing. So voiceovers work, that's what I have here. So I just want to throw that out there just in case anyone is thinking about doing it faceless. Yes, you can. You absolutely can. Number 4, you need to buy all of the expensive tools. You need so my entire business is run on less than, I would say close to like $50 a month. And honestly, I could have kept it free, but I will not lie to you. It would be in your best interest to invest in certain tools that will make life easier for you. Cut time into how you're prepping your videos, how you're, posting your content. That's just something you will have to do eventually. But when you start out, month 1, 2, 3, when you're early into this, a lot of the programs that are out there, they have free trials. A lot of them just have free plans. I mean, you're limited to some of the resources, but if you don't really need it, you don't have to pay for it. So yes, do not need expensive tools to start affiliate marketing. 5, kind of, because I did kind of throw in a little extra one before the 4th slide, or 5th slide, but whatever. So number 5, it's too saturated. The market for you with your unique story and perspective is wide open. No one can copy that. Yes, there's a lot of moms out here doing this. There's a lot of busy moms. There's a lot of women in general. There's just a lot of people that are out here all over the interwebs trying to make a living, trying to make money online because they believe in their product. They believe in what it is that they're doing. They believe that they have value. And kind of back to what I said earlier, I'd rather a small audience than 10,000, 100 versus 10,000. The market may seem saturated, but you will find the audience for you. And that's what I'm looking for. People with the same likeness, the same mindset, maybe the same background, maybe similar struggles, whatever. If there's anything you can take out of what I'm putting out here, please take it. And I would hope to have you come along with me on this journey. Because at the end of the day, we all want this to work. You're watching this because you're interested in going into affiliate marketing and trying to make money online. That's what I'm here for. All right. So, and then one more thing I wanted to mention, kind of in this, just, it's somewhat the same when it comes to saturation and the market and whatnot. People, and this is what I struggle with too. Maybe I'm too late. There's so much going on. There's so many people already doing this. No one's going to want to hear me. I probably already missed the mark, I'm behind. I don't know it. And then you have imposter syndrome. These are also other factors that kind of work hand in hand when it comes to that negative, to these myths, to you got to have this many followers, to that it's passive income. You're going to start racking in dough from day one. You have to stay focused. Again, clarity. You need the clarity and the focus. It's what will help you drown out all of the noise, all of the myths, and all the lies that some people try to throw at you to maybe either discourage you, or maybe you're kind of holding on to some of that negativity yourself. And that's okay. We're human. We're human. I do it too sometimes. I'm not perfect, but saying all that just to say, these are the myths. These are the lies. Don't let it get to you. Put your all into what you believe. If you want a real no hype plan to start, that's what you'll build with my affiliate starter kit. No fluff, just action. The link is in the description below. All right, that'll be it for today. Thanks again for stopping by. I will see you in the next video.